Good morning, everyone. I'm Nikki Stanzione.
And I'm Kristen Van Dyke.
And this is New Mexico Style, and the people have spoken. And they actually had a lot to say about a whole lot of people. The People's Choice Awards were last night in Los Angeles.
Yeah, big victory for a couple of women on Fox. Linda Edelstein in House and Jane Lynch in Glee both won Best Actress. Edelstein for TV drama and Lynch for, of course, TV comedy.
Love Jane Lynch. Love her. And Lisa Edelstein is actually very talented as well, so I'm very happy for them. Also, your favorite, the Twilight Saga Eclipse. Obviously, you're not the only one. And TV's House and Eminem, all big winners for last night's ceremony in Los Angeles. Fans actually picked Twilight as their favorite overall movie. And you were saying it was a guilty pleasure, so I think not.
It is. Yeah, but you know, online, are you voting kind of anonymously? So for me, it's a guilty pleasure. Maybe not for everybody.
I think the whole vampire thing has just blown up to be a very pop culture phenomenon. And so is Eminem, of course. I mean, he's amazing. I love him. He won Male Musician and Hip Hop Artist, the favorite for those categories. Really great performances this year from him.
And Albuquerque's own Neil Patrick Harris won Best TV Comedy Actor for the CBS hit show, of course, How I Met Your Mother. Love that show. He is so talented,
isn't he? I mean, you know, and Queen Latifah was joking with him in the audience as well about the fact that he has hosted other award shows and has done a brilliant job because he can sing, he can dance, he can act. So he is he is a multi-talented guy and a big winner. So hopefully we'll get him on the show. So if you're watching, Neil Patrick Harris, we want you. And of course, Hollywood's hottest and hippest were dressed to the nines when they hit the red carpet for the 37th annual People's Choice Awards at the famed Nokia Theater. Zac Efron, who took home the favorite movie star under 25 prize, very cute. There he is. Aww.
Oh, where's his hair, though? I love his hair.
Yeah, I like his hair longer, too, actually. I'm talking about long hair. You know who had really long hair, as usual, was Johnny Depp. He was looking very Captain Jack last night, the teeth issue. I mean, he was even doing the accent, so he must be very much in character right now. It was a big event, and you could see over there, our friend from Glee, I love him. He's so talented. And, of course, you saw Kathy Griffin before, who did not win in the guilty pleasure category. She was trumped by the Kardashians. And did you notice Khloe's hair is red?
Yeah. Why red?
I think she wanted to stand out from Kourtney and Kim.
She did.
Good for her on taking her own fashion stand. I'm sure that Denise would approve. So we're happy for her.
New daddy, Sir Elton John, made a brief appearance at the show. In fact, time he walked on the stage, he got a standing ovation from the audience.
I did see that.
He presented for the award Favorite Country Singer.
Right? You know who won? Can you guess?
Let me see.
It's coming up right now. You'll see.
Thank you. Thank you. And the winner is Taylor Swift.
Elton and his partner David Furnish welcomed a baby boy on Christmas, so we congratulate them. The baby, named Zachary Jackson Levon Furnish Jean, was born by a surrogate, and it is the couple's first child. So good for him and good for Taylor Swift. And nobody interrupted her acceptance speech on this time around.
Good. I'm glad she got the time she deserved this time.
Yeah, she's a really sweet girl. We've talked about her before. She's just not pretentious. She seems down to earth. I'll be honest with you, some of the other people in her category I thought were just as deserving, if not more, because of their talent level.
Right.
But you give her credit. She's a young girl and she works really hard.
She's so young and she writes her own music, too, and I think that's, you have to applaud that.
Sure, yeah, she's a musician and a singer, so good for her. And of course, romance is always a dramatic thing among the glitterati. Taylor was actually making news even before she won the award. Apparently, we chatted a little gossip last week about her and her new beau, Jake Gyllenhaal, but he is no longer her beau because they have broken up.
Yeah, goodbye, Swiftenhall, right?
Yeah. And I love that.
I'm sure it was fun while it lasted, but actually Us Weekly was saying that he said he just couldn't take all of the notoriety and all the fame or the attention that it drew being with her, and that the age difference caused a few problems. So
right, it was a 9-year age difference, so it makes sense, I guess. They were just feeling the heat from the press. And another couple with similar talents are apparently just getting going.
Yeah, John Mellencamp split with his wife last month. Now he's apparently with Meg Ryan.
When Johnny Met Sally. I mean, this is crazy. That was a couple I would not have paired together. That was a surprise to me.
That was a shock.
So, but you know, she obviously likes people who are a little rebellious. I like that. Good for her. Of course, she did have her much publicized dalliance with Russell Crowe before he was married, and then she was also married to Dennis Quaid. So,
yeah, and then Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds, perhaps the new hot couple.
It's possible. That is what Us Weekly is reporting right now, although I did hear her say they're just friends.
Yeah, the two were spotted partying together on New Year's Eve at a restaurant Bullock owns in Austin, Texas. Witnesses say they were pretty playful and touchy. Ryan is, of course, 34, so a little younger there. And he just recently split with his wife, Scarlett Johansson, after a 2-year marriage.
That's right. And Sandra is 46, and you go, girl, Sandra, cougar woman. And, of course, she endured a very public divorce from Jesse James in June after that cheating scandal. While sources say the two looked cozy, like I said, Bullock's rep said just friends. But, you know, we'll see. Time will tell.
Yeah.
Also, Carlos Santana, a very amazing musician, he has a new bride.
Yeah.
Very exciting. People magazine reports the guitarist and drummer Cindy Blackman got married in December on the 19th in Maui. Santana is 63, his bride 51. Santana and pal George Lopez performed at the reception before 108 guests, and the couple honeymooned in Hawaii over the holidays. Good for him.
Yeah. And I wish I were in Hawaii. Weather a little bit better there. Starting off again, cold this morning. Let's take a look at that forecast.
Okay.
Well, skies right now partly cloudy, some high thin clouds moving through, and we'll continue to see those from time to time, but a lot of sunshine should filter through those clouds as we head through the day. Right now, 26 in the metro, temperatures in the 20s and 30s down to the south, still in the single digits up in the northern part of the state. We'll stay sunny and cool for today and tomorrow. A system, though, will approach as we head into the weekend. Track of this system still a little iffy right now. South, we'll see snow showers south of I-40, mainly in the higher terrain. If it takes a northerly track, we may get a little light accumulation up in the northern mountains, or perhaps in the northeast, and may get some spotty snow in the valley. Temperature-wise this afternoon, as far as those highs are concerned, 20s and 30s up in the Four Corners, 42 in Albuquerque with highs near 60 in the east.